keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. Will all the survivors in the house please shout glory? Glory. Will all the survivors in the house please shout glory? Glory. Already. Ready to bless the mic. The first piece I chose to do for you tonight is called This is 100% Me. And speaking of falling short from the glory of God, I know we all can relate to that. Something that I've held myself back with is just holding myself back with using weed and using that to cover emotions I didn't want to deal with, not wanting to deal with reality, trying to mask it. Being a Christian and knowing God, I mean, just because you know God doesn't mean you have all the right answers, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, this is 100% me. This is 100% me. Can you see through my transparency to a heartbeat in humility? Can you see God's ability to transform me? My bloodstream now is drug-free. I needed to turn to God for his direction. I knew I needed correction. I'm in a place where I need to learn a lesson. Love, patience, and humility. These three have entangled me. Just so you know, I've been ganja-free. It's been tough, I ain't gonna lie, cause I do like getting high. If you've ever been twisted, then you might understand why. There's no need for me to deny the reality of who I used to be. It is by my decision to seize his vision for the mission he has created me. I believe that's called divine destiny. I am 100% me. This next piece is my rescue story, just kind of summed up in a hip-hop poetic verse. Kind of what I grew up through, grew up in, and where I'm at today. I grew up in a house full of domestic violence. All of the trauma got me weeping in silence. Pops was into the dope game. Sometimes wondered if he even knew my name. Drunk and strung out, always doing the same thing. Everything I did was agitating. As he was tipsy and twisted, he'd hug me tight, telling me everything was gonna be alright. Dang, I guess life is better when you're higher than the sky, but none of that would fly with me, my Dre, anymore. She was fed up, ready to walk out the door. She finally said, enough, I'm packing my stuff. By age 8, there was no debate, just another courtroom full of a lot of hate. Everything we've been through, was that our fate? I was living con mi abuelos anyway. ¿Qué dice? What did you say? No sabe inglés, mejor en español, por favor. They didn't speak any English, so I had to adapt. Grandfather, mi abuela, was at a 5th grade reading level. Grandmother, mi abuela, was never given the chance to attend la escuela. It wasn't until later in life I would appreciate all that they were and everything they ever did. Oh, if I could go back, I would change everything I ever did. God rest their souls. Now they're lying in 6 feet holes. By my teenage years, I was too much to handle. Grandma's faja wasn't strong enough to paddle. Back to me, my Dre, she was ready to battle, but she wasn't enough. Deep down inside, I was still longing for that quality time, searching for that look of affirmation. Was it wrong for me to seek out daddy's affection? Every time I try and go back, he'd always end up getting upset. Out the door I go, duffel bag in hand with my funky pillow. Jesus came to my rescue by age 17. Ever since then, nothing's been the same. I'm not perfect, I ain't gonna lie. Demons I battle when it comes to getting high. My salvation, I must work out. For God, I must sell out. Always changing up my living plan. It is by God's grace. Here I stand. Free, I am somewhere between points A, B, and C. Different levels of hell, 1, 2, and 3. Somehow I managed to get my degree, only because of the persistent God had appointed me. And blessed friends whom I swear were angels from heaven. Every word they said was encouraged in times 7. If it wasn't for God and these people in my life, I would have never, ever made it by. Like a diamond in the rough, so am I. This next piece I chose to do, it's actually my all-time favorite piece, and it means a lot to me. I wrote it in memory of my best friend. Sadly, he was taken by tragedy, but the reason he was a big influence in my life was because he showed me what a man of God was, and he showed me how a man of God treats a lady, and I had never actually really seen that up until I met him. So, I mean, I still thank God that he crossed our paths, but still kind of wonder why that path kind of ended. But anyway, it's not a sad piece, it's actually a piece of hope. So if you ever like battled grief or anything, you know, I hope you can relate to this and hope. Nice. It's called Not a Word. Not a word, not a rhyme, not even a cheap line can express the way my heart beats in my chest. I am so blessed because you are a part of me. Everywhere I am, there you be. We be cruising the streets in my car, blazing crazy mad beats, cause we go hard, we go hard, we go hard. I wish I could remember when we first met. To be honest, I do regret. I was young and naive. Lots of things happened when I was deceived. I felt like I couldn't breathe when my whole life came crashing down. But you were there to turn me round. You helped me to believe in myself, believe in hope. Hope for them better days, better days, better days. That things won't always be this way. You had this way with me that had me all sprung, you see. You rocked my world like a hidden treasure. You worked my pearl. You inspired change in my heart. They guided me through the dark. Little did I know this was just the start, and you were my spark to a new beginning. You had me feeling like I was winning. I was so high off you, got me saying that I haunt you. Never do I want to part from you, because I am my best when I'm with you. I am my best when I'm with you. Say what? I am my best when I'm with you. Yeah, I am my best when I'm with you. Not a word, not a rhyme, not even a cheap line can express the way my heart beats in my chest. I am so blessed. This last and final piece I like to perform is a piece I wrote in the face of adversity. And I know we face adversities every day, struggling just to make a way. And so I wanted to spit this for you, give you encouragement, and not to like, well, I guess in a way to kind of sell myself, I got business cards. So if you want to talk to me on a spiritual level, I can give you my information like real quick. But anyway, this last piece is called I Am One. The only way to look from the bottom is up. I have everything to risk and nothing to lose. There is no limit for what I'm about to exhibit. Not even the sky can define just how high I can fly. No box can contain just how far I can go. No matter the physics of gravity, can't nothing hold me down. I said, can't nothing hold me down. I am bound for greatness. I know who I am. I am my Father's bride to his Son. By his blood, I am one. I am one. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder, I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it, I will survive, keep on surviving. Woo!